Good morning. It's 6 a.m. and today we're going to go to Fushimi Inari. We're going to try and tackle the great Fushimi Inari hike because we failed last time, so we're determined to beat it this time. So hopefully we'll make it before the crowds do. See you there.
How are you doing?
Yeah, we made it. We made it to Inari Station.
7時に着いたよ。
3 years ago, we came to Kyoto in the middle of the Japanese summer and very nonchalantly attempted the Fushimi Inari hike in Kyoto in the middle of the day. We were both fairly fit at the time, playing soccer quite regularly, but the heat and humidity destroyed us, and we barely made it to halfway. This time we did a bit more planning, and we heard that it was best to go first thing in the morning, especially during the colder months. So here we are in late autumn, determined to conquer the famous Fushimi Inari shrine and make it to the summit.
We've made it to Fushimi Inari. We got here on time, 7 o'clock, right before 7. And the train stations that we got off at is like literally just opposite the shrine, which is perfect. We got here at 7 o'clock and there was already so many people. But we're gonna go grab some onigiri and some tea for the trek, and then we're gonna head up.
So for those that don't know, Kay is Japanese and I am Serbian. If you don't know where that is, it's in the Balkans below Hungary. If you don't know where that is, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Get a map. But the basic takeaway here is that my gene pool tends to come from the hairier and sweatier side, granted more specifically for men, whereas Kate barely sweats, which is very entertaining for him and horrible for me. I don't know, apparently it's related to earwax? Like, he has hard earwax. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, you can already see my hair, which was straight when we started the hike, has already frizzed up from how hot and sweaty I'm getting. Whereas he's fine. It's infuriating. But in all seriousness, the gene that causes many East Asian people to have dry earwax is actually linked with having no body odor. Kay once curiously asked a friend with one Japanese parent and one white parent whether they had one ear with hard earwax and the other with wet wax. Unfortunately, the gene is recessive, so kids of mixed couples will have wet earwax, but they'll still have less body odor than the average person. So that's your fun fact for the day.
まだまだあるから半分いい空気ですわ。しかも人がいないっていうのがめっちゃいい。もう4年前は常に人いたし、しかも湿気がやばくてもう汗だらだらやったし、体力の消耗が違うな。なんか4年前より明らかに体力落ちてるけど、それでもまだ歩けるもんな。これが今日湿気やったらやばかったな。こんなに早く進めてないと思う。
The summit, although undeniably an achievement to reach, was not as exciting as we'd hoped, but it was very peaceful and serene.
Oh, we finally made it to the summit. Kay's gone to the toilet, so I've just been taking photos with the tripod, and now it's time for some breakfast.
左手上げて。左手上げて。どうぞって。この景色を見てください。
どうぞ。
もっとこう。こっちやって。そうや。なあ、マジ。
説明下手。
こんな綺麗な場所で喧嘩するやつおらんでな。こんなとこ。
待ってください。
なあ。普通心落ち着くねん、こういうとこ来たら。
あ、気持ちいい。
なあ。そうやろ。気持ちいいってなんで静かなんねん。うるさいねん。
Also, this is important. If you're attempting this hike this early in the morning, please be aware there is no toilet at the summit, and the toilet we passed earlier on opens at 9:30, so go before you start climbing. The way back takes you through a different route, and we passed a little shrine where I stopped to light a candle for my grandmother who had just passed away. I know it's the wrong religion, but it was the best I could do at the time, and I wanted to do something.
ちゃめちゃ晴れですね。
ミャオ。
みんなこんなとこに自分の思いを結びつけてるじゃん。これはおみくじ引いて、出たら中吉とか書いてるんだ。これまだ京都伏見稲荷大社の中なんやけど、本殿かなんかに向かう途中にそんな近くというかどこにそれがあんのっていうものがもうすぐ現れます。さあそれは何でしょう。当てたらカメラをプレゼントします。言うなよ、さっき言うなよ。さあもうすぐ現れます。全然そんな気配がないでしょう。なんとこんなところに子供園、保育園ですね。
By the time we'd returned to the main shrine, it was 10:30 a.m. and it was packed with people. It was a very different vibe to this morning.
これが多分京都御苑って感じだね。
全部じゃない？
ここが一番メインかな。
After the hike, we decided to take a break in the Kyoto National Gardens. They're the huge gardens surrounding the Imperial Palace, and little did we know.
ちょっと待って。あれ桜咲いてる？あれ？ワープした。ワープ。
This is so trippy. Over here you can see it, the autumn colors. But then there's also sakura. So for some reason the cherry blossoms are also blooming in the middle of autumn, so you can see both the cherry blossom and the autumn leaves. How bizarre. So apparently this sakura blooms in October. It's now November, but it's obviously still blooming, which is really nice. There's Kay sleeping.
Good. 座るなよ。なんで座んない。
私はモンベルだよね。あ、これ。Finally, we're back in the park with our Mr. Donuts. We've been walking through this park, but we were like seeing all these people like sitting on the benches, enjoying the warm weather. And we were like, oh my god, really eat some Mr. Donuts now. So we found one close by. We got and picked it up.
ポンデエンゼル。
Half chocolate, half cinnamon.
これがポンデ黒糖。俺のフェーバリット、ココナッツ。
Ah, interesting. I didn't know you were a coconut and chocolate person. Do you like lamingtons?
No, no.
Oh, really?
チョコファッション。
Oh, nice.
以上だ。
Nice. Let's dig in.
Mr. Donuts are hands down the best donuts in the world. They're just the right amount of sweet and not as heavy or oily as other donuts. And thanks to Kay, I have discovered my new favorite, black sugar pondining elite.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
うわ、見た今。鳥があの人たち襲った。
Oh, yeah, good idea.
うお。じゃらーん。
抹
いくら？
茶。
値段書いてる。
91 yen. $1.
Now full of sugar, we hopped on the bus and headed to the train that was going to take us back to Osaka. We got off at Shijo-dori and decided to take a little detour to the river first, since we weren't really in a rush to get back. We're at Kamogawa River in Kyoto. This is like Kamogawa River, which means like duck river. Just relaxing here. As you can see, a lot of people are. It's like a really main spot where lots of people come and sit and just relax. And apparently the shops behind us are their restaurants. Oh wow. Oh yeah. So apparently the shops behind us, they used to have like decks floating over there's a little river just behind us as well there. And they used to have, actually I might go over and show. So there's a little creek over here. And these are all restaurants, and they used to have decks over this so that, you know, during summer you come sit here at night, you can sit in the restaurant with tables on the decks and look over the river. Yeah, only during summer. Obviously it's not summer at the moment, so they're not doing it, but it's still glorious over here. As you can see, it's so beautiful, especially with the autumn leaves over the river. And that's the main road up there, over that bridge, and that way you go to all the shops. So yeah, it was a great way to end our time in Kyoto. So if you're ever here and you do have downtime, come take a break here. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and catch you next time. Bye!